Well, hello there, everybody. Hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful Saturdays, wherever you may be, so whatever times it may be. My name is Sychonias, and welcome back to Resident Evil 7, Part 7. Ha 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 ha. At least I'm pretty sure this slide's out to be Part 7 when I upload to YouTube. But anyway, welcome to the official last part of Ethan Must Die. That is what we're playing, but welcome to the official last part of RE7. Where with this, our focus today is to try and beat Ethan Must Die. So, thing pretty much we're dealing with, I'm making this sound like it's going to be a complicated process. We're just playing Ethan Must Die, and we're going to try and beat it. The keyword being attempt. Because basically, as a reminder, in case you didn't see the first part, not the first stream or anything like that, this game mode is hell, as you can tell by the sky. And no, we're not in Australia, though I would not blame you for thinking so. Especially because the HD art in this makes it look like so. But pretty much, it's a game mode where there's a set linear path, but things hit hard, enemies are everywhere, or put in very bullshit positions. Loot is randomized, and we're trying to make our way to the greenhouse to take on Marguerite. And yeah. Pretty much, we're just gonna try it, and if I don't manage to actually beat this, like, within 2 to 3 hours, it is what it is. I will just then be like, RE7 will officially be kaput and done on this channel. Okay, yeah, let's say. Luckily, I'm pretty sure I remember all the route stuff that I need to do, as I was almost about to fuck up said route. Because last time we managed to make it as far as the, I don't know what you call it, but the area leading into Lucas's room. Okay, nice. And then just died because of a this thing that swung to kill its Rick and Morty style. And basically, for reminders on those, I'm basically playing this on a Saturday stream, which, of course, I'm not going to act like my commentary is all the craziest shit, but it's a chill stream, so commentary may just be limited. Yeah, the focus on is for me to have a good time, which is why I really should be playing the direct opposite of this. But also, I have unfortunately made my choice and must deal with the consequences. Also, I want to go ahead and state, apologies if you hear any sniffling or anything like that during today's session. I was outside today for kind of a majority of my day, and, well, pollen here, it's springtime where I live, and pollen is an absolute bitch, so, I've been, like, constantly, like, sniffling and all that all day. Oh, you can get pets? Alright, that is good to know. We can get them to jump at us. There's us, a shotgun. A shotgun will do for that. Sweet. Alright, I was about to say, because then we can actually take that, and We can basically save the burner, because the burner is going to be pretty much what we use against Marguerite, as that's her weakness and all that. Granted, I'm not going to, like, get that close to her, but still. Yeah, but then we try and drag Tubby out here. Get where be try, because sometimes he likes to be a little asshole. Ah. Run, 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 that's off. Also, aloha. Apologies if I fuck up your name. Graceline, no, Rio? I'm just gonna say Grace. But happy weekends to you as well. And welcome, Graceland. Okay. And welcome to my sufferings. Also here while I got a second. I forgot to open up something on my side, so February, you're about to hear the Discord ding noise. Okay, there. Just in case anyone wants to join in on the chaos. Call me Grace. Welcome to my welcome to my sufferings. We're here playing Ethan Must Die. And it says the name says, I am Ethan, and I must die. Well, I would play as Ethan. I'm Sychonias. Remember, there's a guy right around this corner. Yep, that he'll basically trip two of the wires and die. So we're good in that regard. Yeah, it's two when you're done. It's two when your life's over. Yeah, let me pop that and run back. I don't remember really, like, because now after we played this so many times, I can't remember if you actually get ammo drops in this at all, or if it's legit, they just give you the weapons and then just be like, alright, deal with it, idiot. But then again, like, I've never actually made it to Marguerite in this mode, so I don't know. Ooh, survival knife. Alright, we can toss your ass. Because I got a cooler knife now. A better knife. Do I just go ahead and heal? Is it a basic heal? It's basic heal, yeah. Is this game description or a poem? Because sufferings and chaos sound very intense. Well, yeah, you could say it's some slam poetry in the aspect that, I am going to be constantly getting my face slammed in. Or I could just pro gamer this shit and we beat it like first try. But I wouldn't get my hopes up in that regard. Okay, now there's this room. So you'll trigger that. You will do that too, and then yeah, that should be it. What the fuck? Huh, I thought you absolutely died by that. I was so scared. I was like, please, please do not be a... Please do not be a bomb. Alright, but there, we can make a super first aid med. There we go. Oh, let's see the pro gamer said, because getting your face slammed in does sound like a winning strat. It's not really a winning strat, but unfortunately it's more like sometimes I don't really have a choice in the matter. Alright. PM handgun. What we can basically do is use that as like a... Now I have equipped... I basically have 9 extra handgun bullets since the M21 is better. Wait, is it the M21 or... No, that's the M19. I don't want to get rid of shotgun, but also having an herb is handy. But also, for as much as I hate the burner, I don't want to get rid of the burner. Fuck the burner. I've expressed it. We are a do not like the burner in this household. Okay, so this fucking thing is what killed me last time. Yeah, so this is basically at some point I just triggered it and then it slowly came down and murked me. So I think I remember this part where like you back up and then the moment you hear the trigger, you start running forward. And now we're officially farther than where I was. Alright, now I can't remember, dude, come back down. Please, please do not come back down. Don't worry, sometimes the best stories come from the worst strategies. Just go for it. You got that right. So true. So true. Alright. Drapio follows. Oh, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. This room is so... I don't trust this. Well, I already see there's a bomb there. Which makes sense that I'm gonna have to explode that to get through. Okay, that's bomb. That is also a bomb. That is also a bomb. Are all these bombs? All these are bombs. Wait a minute. Is this like a thing of I have to shoot it from here because otherwise the entire room explodes? Fuck it, we ball. Alright, so yeah, that is. Okay, so I guess I just have to actually shoot one of the boxes instead. And again, this time with passion. And effort. And all those wonderful, wonderful things. Let's got another M21. Okay. I don't ever go for that one because that one's a very likely I'll get hit just trying to go for it. Ooh, survival knife. Cannot believe, like, this game was so funny because it's the only other time in a Resident Evil series besides like Resident Evil 4 that I go like, ooh, knife. Or I guess besides Resident Evil 2 Remake. Guess to be fair though, the knife in Resident Evil 2 Remake does fuck indeed. And technically, you can even up the damage further in that game by making it so that if you up the frame rate on your computer, it technically does more damage. Still, one of the most like baffling, like, why did you tie it or make it this way decision. Oh yeah, we had the burner. Ooh! Chem fluid, don't got nothing to combine that with. Alright, what do I got here? Okay, I forgot it's not necessarily a one shot, it just does decent damage. Probably getting it too confused with Jack's 55th birthday. Ah, some dank herb. Always love me some dank herb. Because that ain't just any kind of dank herb, folks. That's Louisianian dank herb. Louisianian molded dank herb. In case you just want a little extra flavor along with it. Okay, sweet. So we got at least a shotgun for the encounter. No. Alright, so I'd say if you can slow down for a second on those things, it's like almost death. Psychostimulants. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, so we tried going that corner last time we ever did this, and it was not a good idea. Yeah, it's a time bomb. Oh, we did to get the Magnum though, which is definitely what I would be wanting. So, call that lucky. Let's see, which way we going? Which way we going? Sorry, you cannot beat this indecisive. Let's say run, Ethanos, run. And we got the M21 shotgun. So say psychostimulants. Honestly, I'd rather they give you like the X-ray goggles like in this then, because it feels like such a waste of like. Trying to see. I guess it does technically save you the split second to have to do all that, but still. Say there, put my magnum there. Actually, let's swap those positions since I typically like my shotguns on the right D-pad. Okay, and just make sure I have the right handgun equipped. Oh, extra shotgun shells. Oh, hell yeah. Alright. Well, as far as I'm basically concerned, this just means, since we got the M21 shotgun, I just have 3 shells I can use up on this. And then just dump it. Okay, you know what I will say, actually, the psychostimulants lasting as long as they do it is actually pretty nice. Thought I had fucking block. Also, I don't know why that didn't knock him back. Oh, nice, and we got an M21 again, so that actually lowers our chances of whatever dropping. When we get back to our spot, we'll have a better chance of dropping the Magnum again, which I'd really like. Oh, come on, really? And they're giving me less this time around. Fair enough. Suppose I have been having a bit too good. Literally, even when I get away from them, anytime I hear them attack in this mode, I'm just like, I wince a little. But I will say them giving me some heals, actually, I'm pretty appreciative in that. Nope, nope. Growing chem fluid. You gotta be shitting me. No, I was almost about to miss that one as well. Yeah. Fuck you. I don't know who was in there, but oh wait, I don't even have a handgun yet. I have the burner, and the burner can't reach that far. I mean, basically, I hope I can pick up a handgun on my next find. Well, this pains me to do. Would have honestly preferred getting the shells for this rather than the actual shotgun itself, but what can you do? Well, at least we got a big drop here. With another Magnum. Fuck. Let's say tell us that. Burner fuel. One of the few times we ever actually get extra ammo for a weapon. I don't know if you like if like the rulings for this is if you toss out a weapon it gets added back into the loot pile. I would imagine so, given from how this game mode looks, it looks like they kind of just predetermined everything before you even get started. I get a lot of first aid notes though, which I'm pretty appreciative of. See, that's what I was expecting to happen. And then no, actually I did like take it like a champ and shit, the loser. As I say, I saw my clairvoyance, these are safe. Chemfluid first aid med. Okay. My thought process is, well, the more heals we have, the better. But also, if I'd be picking up an herb in the future, that would already be going to that first aid med anyway. So. Now, that being said, I have totally had playthroughs where that thing, like, fucks me up. Where, like, if I start running a little bit too late, it's like, it catches me anyway. Alright, now, I gotta figure out, how do we do this, then? Okay, no, I still got one shotgun. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. Alright. Toss the shotgun at this point for the machine gun. For as much as that pains my soul. Because that now technically means shotgun is officially, any shotgun we get is officially out of the loot pile since we've tossed both of them now. Okay. That was definitely a jack. A jack was heard, and I'm not sure if I like the fact that a jack was heard. Okay, so I'm guessing I just had to run past it. Okay, good. It goes through your lesser heals first. That's in the defense. Sweet. That's... reduce damage when guarding. Okay. That's fire. I saw I read those last minute. Alright. Alright, all my drops are gone, so officially this is just a clean slate now. Nice, X-ray goggles. Passes. So that's like goggles. There we got a survival knife, which is awesome. Strong chem fluid. Stabilizer. No actual gun yet, which is the most concerning part of this. Okay, call me curious. Okay, just a few hits. Definitely wasted a chem on that, but oh well. Or a peel, I mean. But I mean, it's basically just a bunch of chemicals. Alright, nice, so, alright, that's how you survival knife that guy. Now we have to hope I pick up gun though, because if I don't pick up gun, then I don't have access to loot in the butcher room. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, like I said, I really like RE7. The Big Molder were always like the weirdest enemies to me though, because like the fact that there's no way like no one in development could point out the fact that their juices, I know it's just because of what I put like that, but their little juices that go flying everywhere, it clips through everything. Yeah, I don't have a gun yet, so I don't have access to the butcher room treasures. Give me some enhanced handgun ammo, though. Please, can you give me like a pump? Nope, you can give me more strong chem fluid. Oh, they didn't even like get that. They didn't even put anything in there. I wonder if that's because they're registering I only have the knife right now. That's right there. Two-shotted. Nice. Yeah, but when it comes to mailing them, they're just an issue. They're just a problem. They just suck. And they suck hard. Oh yeah, the burner. Burning! That was a very stupid decision on my part. But also, it didn't explode. So it makes me a genius now. Yeah, no, that was kind of like the section when they didn't give me at least one gun. I was kind of like, I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle this. Because the problem with those fuckers is that it's like, even their whole shtick is they jump away to then do their jump slash at you. Also, apparently their jump slashes was also a one-hit kill in this. Oh, nice. We did drop another survival knife. Which, at that point, would basically mean the super chem fluids are our only option. What? Oh, it did the fucking... The most... It did the fucking attack where... I think we've talked about this in the past. They have a dedicated attack that they do at you while you're running. Like, if you're literally running, they have a quick lunge that they do. The idea is to catch you while you're trying to run away from them. Unfortunately, literally the trigger for it is just if you run at all. And that includes situations like that, where I'm actually running at them, which it still triggers it. One of the absolute fucking dumbest ideas they did with this, though. Great. God, that pisses me off so bad. Alright. Well, also because it pissed me off because he wasn't even fully spawned yet. But baby, that's Ethan must die. Sleep knocked me yesterday. Oh no. Like we just fainted in the we just fainted or Oh nice. That is a lot of extra shotgun shells. So I thought it was over while watching. Oh, fair enough. It happens. Or knows that happened way too many times when I was a kid, basically. Because that's the time you either wake up to like just the weird ass shows that, you know, either Nick or Adult Swim start playing pretty much in like the middle of the night. There. Asshole. Oh, no, so let's say, I really hope we at least get the drop on the survival knife. Did you win against Mr. Ninja Gun? Yeah, we did, but then like the last remaining 3 missions we had, so like there was no sound. There was no fucking sound. Dude, I swear I'm not fucking crazy in this. I literally stop and listen for a second. There's nothing. But yeah, but pretty much the last 3 missions they had, I could technically do if I decide I hate myself and want to basically do damn near perfect no-hit runs. So I've instead opted of, I will just put those off for a later date to do some new game plussing to upgrade my gear to like the highest I can get it and get better abilities suited for those fights specifically. The sound was empty like my soul. Does that soul also contain a kaboom right at the end of it? Some manly badass heroes fan. Sometimes. Ooh, steroids. I have no idea how helpful that is in this game mode, but we will take them. Sweet. Survival knife. Dispatch him. As Ethan has been studying the way of the blade recently. And with that, I mean, kind of cheaty. He just found a special cursed blade, but we're just gonna pretend he's been studying. Okay. Killing this game mode should be like Sir Arthur's armor from Ghouls and Ghosts. It'd be the one time we'd see Ethan's body. All it is that it just puts back on his dress shirt. But also, can it be like Super Ghouls and Ghosts where we can at least get powered up? That'd be nice. Oh shit. There's... Okay, firstly, fucking again, but I'm not crazy. There is literally no sound on that one. Which is complete bullshit! Armor would be useful now, yeah. Fortunately, that's purely reserved for Ashley. Also, I don't think I'm ready for the Louisiana version of a suit of armor. Sounds like it would be made of swampy material things, and I don't know if I'm all for that. But also, I guess literally anything is better than nothing at this point. But I'll say on that one, I literally have no time to check, even bother checking it. Ooh, S is the defense. Basically, closest we'll get to armor. Thanks so that I can block like the best of them. They keep giving me back this fucking shotgun because they know they keep wronging me. Wow, this thing sucks. Oh yeah, the burner. So here's the thing, at the end of all this, I just want to make it the goal if we just get a chance to even look at Marguerite. Which I know is a statement not many people ever want to say in their lives in terms of this game, but like, I just want to just be able to even see her, and then I feel like I will have accomplished something. Oh, Secrets of Defense. This is the... Okay, they both just up your blocking. But when you pair both of them up, it's like you take damn near no damage when you block. Which is something I need in my life right now. Dispatch you. Run away like big coward. Shit my pants a little. Ah, alright, let's try this again. Yeah, come on, you're not impressing anybody. As I do that, since apparently the sound on that one is broken or non-existent. a visual clue? I don't think so. Because that's supposed to be the tell, is that like you can just listen out for it. But unless there's like something like really, really subtle, like just different tape placement. I'm not aware of any other tell on it. No. Okay, I heard it that time. It was literally just super quiet until the last fucking moment. No, psychostimulants. There's no reason to risk my safety over that. Okay, I'll see. Can I get an idea on like the game mode or the length it would take us on this? I did say that speedruns for this specific game mode is like apparently like 16 minutes, something like that. Oh shit! All right, that was pretty nice. But yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, oh fuck, really? But then I kind of remembered. Given I'm almost at the point where I'm just running through all this stuff besides just when we make it up to progress. Like, okay, maybe it's like nowhere near as bad as it would appear. But how many tries did they do for this time? Well, I mean, I'm just saying. In terms of like the fastest time you could beat this. Okay, that's gonna blow. That's what I saw. So I can't imagine it's like half, like, it goes like any more than on a, you know what you're doing through most of it, going more like half an hour if I'd had to take a guess. That's it, thank you. Please get the fuck out of the way. NPM handgun. What the fuck? Okay, I didn't blow that up, so... Oh. There, one gun here. Alright, burner. We'll keep on the reserve. Stabilizer. Okay, so we use everything in the Mapum, and then we'll use M19 for like our main stuff, and then if we ever get enhanced bullets, all those go into the Albert 1. Since the Albert 1 fucks. It fucks hard. Right there. I was about to say. I can't tell. Okay, so now we can get some, gunpowder in here, then we will be set to make some enhanced bullets. Alright, here, I'm never gonna need... No, I'll need at least one bullet. Never mind. Because with the trap room we're coming up on soon, I'll, need it. Speak? Alright, then never mind, we will toss this. Make some enhanced. Dang it, with stabilizer, it's like, that's just damn near instant reload. Wait. Alright, and for all intents and purposes, we're basically caught up now. Granted, I have to get to this trap room, but yeah. Which, I'm trying to think about, like, how you would do this then if you didn't have a gun, and my guess is, what you're supposed to do is maybe trip this pad and then fall down and you won't take damage. But also, that seems extremely risky to me, and extremely stupid, and I don't like it. Oh, shit. Oh. Now that they add a dedicated, like, box for enhanced handgun. Actually, I think if I remember right, that's just the ramrod rounds from Chris's DLC. Alright. So there's no way to shoot that explosive from here, so... And there's some normal handgun ammo. Okay. Alright, I am thinking toss. Okay. What we could do then is we could toss the M19 since the Alberta one is basically better. Look. Or okay. Another trigger there. Huh? Okay. Bullshit aside. Okay, I don't know where to run. I don't know where to go. What? What are you supposed to do there? What are you actually... Okay, so I guess maybe I gotta shoot the bombs before I drop down. Or... No, that makes sense. That'd be where we have to go. Unless there's another way I can... path I can take, but I don't think that would make much sense. But now, at this point, I just gotta add it to the auto robot response of like a GPS. I just gotta auto track this shit and my pathing and all that. M19. Essence of Defense, which is amazing. Yeah, well, if I got nothing but just a handgun. Nothing, no time to shoot that. So because I have nothing but a handgun in that, I really don't want to bother wasting ammo to kill that thing because for as strong as handguns are, unless it's the Alberto 1, then as far as I can tell, they're going to take full clips to kill enemies in this. If even that. Like, to me, they're definitely more of just picking off tools to either finish them off or pick off traps. At 19. Herb. Go ahead and shove you two together. Just pick you off. Okay, no, that takes roughly 6 or 7 rounds. Or more like 5. Oh, more handgun ammo. Oh, you know what? Honestly, I will take that. Probably should not do that, given they actually bleed onto you. But also, fuck these things, I'm mad. I'm mad, and just looking at them gets me angrier. Alright. Now. Pop you, and I can already see there's a special weapon in there. Buck to the yeah. And I'll only put in, like, the gold crowbar as a potential drop in this. More handgun. Can I get the Alberto 1? I was literally about to call him, like, please let me get this. Or... So M19 at this point is just for picking off traps. Oh damn, they took like no time at all. Yeah, so I gotta farm one of the boss I need. He is 2 gimmick. How gimmick? What gimmick? Alright, here, we're gonna go ahead and use the Alberto one on you. Whew! Now that is sexy. I will look for my 2-hour nap. Fuck yeah. Took one right before stream as well. Though I am much more of an hour and a half kind of guy. Sometimes you just get slow. Alright, more burr fuel. Let's go and take some of this. Because I can't drop his HP below half. Bryce demonstrator brings defense 1 turn, delete his HP. Do not trust the loot in this room. The loot is a lie, much like the cake is a lie. And for those that didn't know the cake was a lie, well, I'm sorry to be one to break it to you. Ow. It shot me in my ass. That's alright. It seems silly, but like I'm of the genuine belief even 1 HP loss might as well be death. Oh. Enhanced handgun ammo. Oh boy. Alright, and then we'll use this last pistol shot. Clear up one of the traps. Strong chem fluid. Ooh. Damn it. If I literally just way off, I could have made even more. Okay, but we can officially toss this. Okay. So it's enough to one-hit kill the crawlers. It's not enough to one-hit kill these guys. Oh, so see, there's a wire right here. So like you have to jump off it. You can't jump on the right side. It has to be the left side. Because the right side's a no-no zone. That's a no Ethan zone. Fucking assholes. Alright, now that's where turn is. That's just save. Fuck your life. Alright. Oh no, it's like that it's actually you have to drop in between them. Alright, and at this point we are now in unknown territory. Okay, it's not the path to progress. Okay, it's turret right there. Alright, and 21 shotgun. Right. I do want that shotgun, but what can I give up for it? Alright, for as much as it hurt me, this is basically like the equivalent of that. Alright, there's just a common box in there. I'm not gonna risk my skin for that. Alright. Any others? No? We're good. We're actually good. What the fuck? Walking shoes. I think that's up my speed. Which actually kind of be okay with. I really want the essence of defense though. I want the burner because the burner's gonna be good. Good for Marguerite. I want the shotgun because it's a fucking shotgun. There. Let's just make walking more comfortable. Increase walking speed, but running speed stays the same. Well, shit, if running speed stays the same... Wait. Okay. But warning, I'm going to have very delayed counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That just turns out the same. Fuck off with that, I says. Oh, wait, hold on. Is the basement open? No, no. Okay, there, take that. Yeah, that just turns it so that's your default speed, so you just don't even need to click in the stick. Okay. What's the thing that confuses me? why are all these tripwires? Why is there a pressure plate in front of the laundry room? Okay. Okay, because there's loot in here. I don't trust this room. Come on, that's really not fast enough. You gotta be shitting me. That's really not fast enough. Ah, once more. Okay, so I guess when it comes to that room, I have to just run in with reckless danger, and there's no sound. There was no fucking sound. Great, alright, so all my drops are gone. Okay. But basically, I just have to run to that room with reckless abandon and just pray there's not a turret or anything in there. So the crates can be identified by having only a single layer of tape wrapped around them, whereas safe crates will have multiple layers. So. Well, maybe we'll try that. I knew it. What about like the tape thing, or just that there was another thing identifying them? Okay, there's Magnum. Guess it was only one single yellow tape. Maybe it was an explosive one. Oh, still, I think it's kind of. I do still think that's kind of bullshit, though. The fact that it's like that the ticking is kind of one of the big factors, but some of the audio just doesn't work on it. So to believe that's just a load of crap. It's like, come on, sir. The clues are better than well, yeah, no, I'm not. I understand that. I'm just saying. the steroids. There's that. And there was no traps in here. I just completely forgot about this one. Alright, still made it. Because I was doing use the Magnum, but then I realized that is a big no-no. Wow, nothing here as well. Yeah, so yeah, at least 2 bullets on us, which is good. M37 shotgun. Then here, yeah, we're never gonna use the Magnum against like the normal ones, so we're just gonna that. Yeah. So I now see the visual difference. Both exploded. Well, every box in that room is a trap. Okay. I guess I gotta get in between the pool table rather than trying to get all the way back here. There. Fuck off with that dash attack shit, dude. It's the dumbest attack they've ever done, like, in this series. That's I am pretty sure. I saw those textures glitching out. You can't fool me. Alright. Drop that so I can at least get some of this. Man, shit, if I did not have steroids, that actually would have just been, I would have been dead. Very carefully walk out. Okay, and there's no traps in here. And 21 shotgun. So you can actually get duplicates. If you drop one. Okay, and some extra shotgun shells. I was about to say, they will drop the extra chem fluid in exchange for basically having a just bigger weapon repertoire. I can't see the wire that one's attached to. Unless it's literally just attached to that bomb. Alright, now there's another enemy that's gonna pop up in here, but it's just a armless one. More magnum rounds? Oh shit. Alright, that's huge. That's huge, and that is important. Ow. Then how do you do that? Wait, then how the fuck do you do that one then? Is that one supposed to just be that? Unless that was a trap. Unless that was a trap box. Guess we'll check and make sure right next time, but fuck. Yeah, there's trap box. Oh. And yeah, I guess we'll see if that triggers it. I wouldn't think it would, because that seems a bit nonsensical, but... So I highly doubt this game mode is going for actual, fairness. Oh shit, it's 2 rounds of steroids? That's pretty good. Oh boy, walking shoes. Okay, well, we're gonna just have to deal with this. really? You had to do that attack. Like, okay, it doesn't matter. We're good. But, like, you really actually had to decide this was the time you wanted to do something different, asshole. I don't have a gun, so I'm not gonna be able to get these treasures. If there are any. Oh, you know what? Okay, these are the use of the walking shoes, because the walking shoes up your crouching speed as well. That's the benefit of them. Alright, so that's a trap. Yeah, and there's stuff in there. Oh, shit. Alright. I'll say no, in this part I have no choice but to use the burner. Okay, you know what? I'm actually now realizing the advantage as well is that now I can just also walk fast while aiming and shooting and all that. Okay, never mind. These things actually may be really beneficial. Wow. Even after 2 rounds of steroids, those things jumping slash still just kills you. Fucking ridiculous, dude. That's a trap. Okay, nice. Got a survival knife. I'm going to check back there because that can be stuff as well. That's all I do much because I'm thinking, I mean, that's fair enough. Everyone is free to hang or talk or lurk. I ain't picky. I mean, look at the shit I'm doing. You think I'm really picky right now? I'll deal with boss, so you farm consistently. No, fair enough. We're each all on our own journeys right now. Strong first aid. That's trapped. Wow, he just all of a sudden twice now has decided he wants to do this running attack. Honestly, it's not too bad considering the size of this room as At least with that, it's like he'll stop around halfway. Every other room in this game where he decides to attack is just fuck off, you're dead now. Aye. Fucking like bing bong. Yeah. A burner, inbound. Well, not great, but it's not bad for whenever we actually manage to get to Marguerite. I am really just praying that when we get to Marguerite, I am blessed in my combat skills and we can just end her. Let's say, yeah, come on this way. Come one, come all. Fuck your life. More burner fuel. Damn. Actually, that's like 350 burner fuel now. I really hope it's my main solution isn't to burn Marguerite. Look, man, it's good, but I really don't want to actually have to resort to it. Alright, M21 shotgun. Swap these out since it's basically the same amount of bullets. Burn-Garite. Yeah, but... yeah. So honestly, I thank you for telling me pretty much in chat, because honestly, I'm kind of just sick of this game mode shit, but... yeah, I imagine at some point my brain probably would have finally just, like, figured to examine these fucking boxes. But I am sick and tired of these games. Not actually on that level yet. But to say this game mode hasn't infuriated at me at points, I would be a liar. I'm here to help. That should be. I'm appreciative. Ooh, steroids. Ooh, roids. Chris would be proud. Flame rounds. I mean, do I try and wait out to see if I can get a grenade launcher? I mean, definitely take those, because shit. More M21 shotgun. take that shot, and then they'll all pile up around here. Shit. Well, that sucked, but yeah. This is discount Akuma for me within also known as Pain Simulator. You know, honestly though, I will say I would take this rather than Akumu, because at the very least this is less than an hour. Well, assuming you get good at it. Akumu is a whole ass game mode of that shit. So I will personally state that. Oh shit. Alright. Yeah, I mean, okay, now I'm gonna see if I can hold out, see if we get a better handgun, but my thought process is I'm using the M21, so it's like I can only hold 2 anyway. Extra reserve is not gonna completely save my ass. This part makes me shit it though, most because Ethan, like, I swear slides a little bit to the side just to piss me off. That's a trap. There ain't shit in here. You know what I could do though? Alright. So here, I think it was when I shot this one. Maybe I ended up shooting through the wire of that one, and that's how it caused all of them to go off at once. But also, I can't see the wire. About to say, because that one's bad. Bad at his job, because all he does is lunge at you. So here, to save on ammo. So let's see if this perks him. Oh, he doesn't even come this direction. Oh. Well, then I risked all that for nothing. Oh, but that ends the encounter. Oh. Well, that's good to know. Alright. Is this the grenade launcher? Nope, that's shoes. Okay. I don't have a grenade launcher yet. I'm not gonna, like, bother trying to wait out on that shit. Vulcan shoes. There. So now our crouch speed is, like, even more fantastical. Alright. That's nice. So don't walk to the tripwire. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so literally what it is that you have to clear that box. I'm guessing it's always a trap box, but you have to clear that box because otherwise then it slows you down just enough that it'll always get you. Fucking lame, but that is the trick. Alright, and these were all just middle hanging ones. Okay, well now I'm confused though, because now we're just about to make a whole ass, like, circle. You gotta be shitting me. That was just pure fucking dumbassery. Okay. But so as long as I make the full loop, we'll eventually go back that room, so I'll be able to get my statue anyway. That's trapped. Well, let's see, what time is it? Oh. Alright guys, here. I'm gonna go on a quick break so I can feed my child, and also my headphones are making the bleep boop noise. When they make the bleep boop noise, that means that they're dying, so I'll have to do that as well. So alright. To take a break, recoup, gather our information, our brains to be the smartest and bravest that we can, and then we'll be back. Hey guys. So I don't know what happened during break at all. My break. At least I'm trying to watch it, see if it just immediately comes back up, but no, it's not. All right. So look, I think I'm taking this as a personal sign. I think I'm just gonna delete the font on Twitch. Um, I'm just gonna take this as a personal sign. I am personally done with Ethan Must Die. I think this is a sign from the heavens that we gave it our best shot. But I think I'd like to do better things with my night. So many apologies. But this is just something out of my control right now. And we'll look at picking back up Resident Evil 4 remake tomorrow. And this just happened out of nowhere, so I don't know if it's just like a thing of I think I just had to reboot my Wi-Fi and all that, but still, it's just a Saturday stream, so I don't feel too attached to this really enough to keep it going. As my model also is broken right now, and I don't feel like fixing it. I don't feel like readjusting it, so really sorry, but we're just gonna call it. So hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful night, and take care, and I'll see everybody for Resident Evil 4 Remake tomorrow.